American bombs killed my wife and child. Now you will suffer like I have suffered. Allah Akbar!
Was that okay? I changed the line in the script to Allah Akbar because before it said Alu Akbar, which actually means potatoes are great.
Please don't change the script. Could you try one more time and be more nasty? You're a nasty terrorist who just hates America.
And when American bombs killed my wife and child, now you will suffer like I have suffered. I kill you bastard infidels! Allahu Akbar!
Nailed it. That was great, Mohammed.
My name's Cal, but what?
Cal? Whatever.
I saw another role in the script. The NYPD officer who pulls the girl up from the rubble. He could be Indian American.
You're Indian? Oh, I thought you were Arab.
No, those are two different countries.
It's probably because you remind me of my Uber driver this morning. Anyway, you did that accent so accurately. Well done. But we're not going with your type for that other role.
I'm sure Arabs don't talk like that. Actually, I made that accent up. And not all Indian people look like Apu from The Simpsons. You're not going with my type?
Yeah, we're just not going in that direction. So understand your place in this and move on.
Understand my place? So you wouldn't even consider me for that other role, but this role you think I'm right for? Can you at least give me an opportunity to show you what else I can do?
Why are you talking in a British accent?
Because I'm British! We've met 3 times before, but sometimes you want me to be American or Middle East. What do you want me to be? Tell me.
Oh, Jesus, I hate actors.
You know what? You need to learn some bloody manners. I've never met anyone so rude or ignorant in my entire life.
Security!
You know what? Fuck this and fuck you. I am done with this business. So, that's the last 15 years in a nutshell. I get it. Some of us are terrorists and cab drivers. If you get in a cab after you leave here, there's a good chance he's going to look a little bit. Yeah. When I was younger, I didn't want to be an Indian Muslim. I didn't even want to eat Indian food. Yuck! I just wanted to eat pizzas and burgers and jam. It's also very difficult to aspire to be something you can't see. When I was growing up, I only ever saw the white guy saving the day, solving the crime, getting the girl. So that's what I wanted to be. White. Colonial history just isn't taught in schools. And then when I became an actor and just had audition after audition for terrorists and cab drivers, I started getting angry. Then after 15 years of that bloody movie Dunkirk came out, which just erased all colonial soldiers from history. It says it on the poster, the event that shaped the world. Some other people played a part in that as well. When the Brits finally left, my grandfather set up his own law practice in the 1950s, and he did very well for himself. My parents recently informed me that he has left me close to $1 million, which will be released to me on the condition that I do something meaningful with it. Now, this money is enough to get the ball rolling on my own movie. So forget the acting thing. I'm going to make a Hollywood movie about the history of his and my country. And I'm going to tell the story I want to tell, and I'm going to cast who I want to cast with historical and ethnic accuracy, and I will make him proud. So I've got my script, my research, and I've secured some additional financing so I can get some big names in this. But before we go any further, you all have a line today as well. So every time I say, how ridiculous, you all say, thank God that doesn't happen anymore. So let's practice. How ridiculous. Thank God that doesn't happen anymore. So, I'm going to open my movie on the shores of Calicut, the city of spices on the southwestern coast of India. Now, the first European to reach India by sea is a Portuguese explorer by the name of Vasco da Gama. And my producer Adam is meeting some big names today, and he's going to let me know who's interested. Oh, that's him! Excuse me. Adam, who have you got for me? Matthew? Matt wants to do my movie! Oh, that's amazing! Can he do a Portuguese accent? He wants to do his own accent. All right. How y'all doing there? Y'all
want to buy some bags, some DVDs, I've got a high quality, good product.
Cut. Matt, no need to pull your shirt up like that. Or gyrate anyway. Okay, still rolling, man. Action!
So, now we're going to cut to a scene of a man walking towards camera. Flames and carnage behind him.
Hello? Indian man. I like the place. I think we're gonna stay.
Cut. Perfect, Chris. Love it.
I don't even care what he does. He's doing it. He gets autograph. But he grows tired of fighting the Zamrin because he's underestimated them.
Guys, the killing. Stop.
I want to go.
Somewhere else.
So in 1505, he stumbles upon the Ceylon region, an island just south of the mainland, named after the tea and what is now modern-day Sri Lanka. Now, up until this point, opium was just used as a pain medication to treat Asians and Arabs. But what's more profitable than drug addiction? Nothing. I'll just insert some footage from the Netflix series Narcos for this next part and dub the voices. No one will know the difference. Aziz, these Dutchmen look a little bit like those other guys that tried to steal our land. Oh, Sanjay, you can't generalize. I'm sure they're not all the same. Hello, how are you? The Dutch make this their headquarters in India, knowing full well that they can make millions exporting all of the opium around the world. The Dutch were actually the world's first drug cartel. And yet all of the movies made about the drug trade always feature black or Latino men as the perpetrators. Interesting. Ah, yes. Now enter my boys, my homeland, the British East India Company. In 1610, they venture east and set up a small factory in the town of Machilipatnam, a thriving trading base for the world. Imagine Chelsea Market, if you will, but 400 years ago and with more Indian people.
And action, guys.
Well, yeah. Mr. Jahangir, sir, look, I'm just a boy standing in front of another boy asking him to trade spices with me.
Cut. Phew, that was good. Maybe just articulate a little better. Articulate. King James didn't have a stutter. Ryan, maybe just do something else.
We're back to war and explosions and buildings collapsing and flames and burning flags in the background. And a quick montage on screen of the Anglo-Dutch War in 1662. And the French see this and think, ooh la la, the British and the Dutch are busy, we can sneak into India and take some tea, huh? Indian people have just given up by this point. Oh, fuck me, not again! What is it with you white men? Sanjay, why do white men keep coming here and taking our stuff? Do they not have their own stuff? Yes, Aziz, they do have their own stuff, but they just want more stuff. And we were stupid enough to let them in and take our stuff. So I guess it's our fault. The grandparents knew that their kids would have a better life in England. Despite things like my mum going to the doctor when she was sick and being told by the doctor to go back to her own country. My mum was the most generous and forgiving person I've ever known. She can put up with that. I can put up with. Hey Karen. 5 lines as a terrorist. A terrorist that's thinking about changing his life and becoming a cab driver. And I don't even have to audition for it. Alright, I'll do it. Alright, thanks, Karen. Well, if you'll excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, I have to go and learn my terrorist/cab driver line, which I don't even have to audition for.